Before we start this video, I just wanted to address that yes, my face looks indeed very pissed off. I am aware. Thank you very much. Now that we've got that out the way.
Do you know what time it is? Yeah, do you know what time it is? I think it's time for Vegan with Amy! So welcome to episode 6 of Vegan with Amy. We made it for 6 episodes. Wow. Good job, good job. So on this episode of Vegan with Amy, I'm gonna show you how to make a pulled pork sandwich. What? Pulled pork? That's right, pulled pork. But instead of pulled pork, we are going to be making pulled jackfruit, which I'm so freaking excited about. Jackfruit, what is jackfruit? Let me tell you, my friend. Jackfruit, also known as jack tree, fen, jackfruit, or sometimes simply jack or jack, is a species of tree in the fig, mulberry, and breadfruit family. I had no idea it's from South India. Jackfruit is amazing. I love jackfruit. I used to have jackfruit when I was a kid. It's yellow, it's prickly, it's really big. If you throw it at somebody, you probably literally could kill them. Like, this shit is dangerous. I had some jackfruit like a couple weeks ago when I went to Stage, and I had this pulled pork sandwich and I just had to make it myself. Let's get started. For this recipe, you will be needing a can of jackfruit. I got this at Trader Joe's. I don't get everything from Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's is freaking expensive, but I can't find this at Superior, so I got this at Trader Joe's. You will need an onion. I got some barbecue sauce. I know you guys could read, like it's very obvious you can read, but let me read it to you just in case you can't, okay? So it's Trader Joe's Kentucky Bourbon Barbecue Sauce, sweet and smoky. We'll need some bread. Any type of bread will do. So my parents got this Dave's Killer bread from Costco. Go get your parents' Costco card and use that Costco discount. This is frozen right now because I cannot eat that much bread. Do you know how much Costco gives you? This family of 4 cannot eat that much bread. So we like to put it in the freezer. If you have this problem where you keep throwing away bread, just put it in the freezer, and then every time you toast it, it defrosts it and it just tastes the same. It tastes fine. All that talking got me thirsty. You could add whatever you want to your sandwich. I have an avocado. I got some vegan mayo, or vegan spread and dressing inspired by mayo. Vegan spread and dressing inspired by mayo. You don't have to get mayo, you can get inspired mayo. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the onion, saute it in the jackfruit, and let it marinate in there. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Alrighty guys, so first things first, we want to swirl the olive oil, kind of like how Beyonce be swirling on her babe. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would know that I've been trying to learn this dance by Beyonce, and the part that I really can't get is the swirling part. But nonetheless, here we are, swirling that olive oil. While we're waiting for our olive oil to heat up, we want to chop up the onion. Chop it, sipping sake, but I don't sip sake because I'm not 21 yet. You can definitely tell when your pan is ready because it's smoking like mine. I don't recommend that, but that's what happened because I kind of forgot about the pan. So after you put in the onion, you want to give it a stir, stir. Anytime you're cooking anything, it's very beneficial to just stir. Major key. You know what's the craziest thing? My sister showed me a video of this chick who didn't know how to open up a can. Yeah, she was using a can opener for the first time in her life, and she was like 14, 15. Hopefully that's not you, and hopefully if that is you, this will help you. Obviously, you want to drain and dump the water. With each of these jackfruit pieces, I'm just picking them apart just as if I were pulling apart pork, right? It's supposed to be like pulled pork. And if you try this recipe yourself, you're going to notice that there's like kind of hard chunk ends. And what I did was I chopped up those pieces that I couldn't pull apart. Now if you notice, I like to grill the onion a little bit just before I put in the jackfruit because I just feel like it comes out more caramelly, but it's all up to you if you like raw onions. We put in our barbecue sauce along with a little bit of vegetable broth. I didn't show that here, but it really helps with marinating and softening up everything. Now we just cover the pot and kind of just walk away. The longer you wait, the better the flavor will taste, and the better the meat, not the meat, excuse me, this is jackfruit, the jackfruit will marinate. Here I'm chopping up tomatoes and avocado, but you chop up whatever vegetables you have on hand. Sorry about the lighting, my kitchen just got really sunny.
The pulled pork is pretty much done. I gave it a little taste and it's so good. I am so excited to put this sandwich together. We're gonna toast the bread. I'm just gonna assume that everyone knows how to use a toaster, okay? And while that is toasting, I'm gonna cut my avocado and really hope that it's not brown on the inside. Are you ready? Oh, it's okay. Avocado's still good. And then here's a trick that my uncle taught me a long time ago. Take out the pit, you just stab it like that and then twist it. You're welcome. I actually don't have any lettuce for the sandwich, so instead I'm gonna be using spinach. Just cut the tomato, the avocado, I have my mayo, and my bread is toasted. Now for the assembly of the sandwich. Damn, that is one sexy piece of bread. Let me flip it over to see if it looks better. No.
Bread comes in all shapes and sizes. We don't discriminate over here at Vegan with Amy. So you want to take that sexy piece of bread and mayo it up? For those of you who are trying this recipe, I tried this recipe with bread put on the grill instead of putting it in the toaster, and it tastes a lot better. So if you're trying this recipe yourself, I would recommend that. Over here at Vegan with Amy, we are not master chefs, we are just chefs. So if your sandwich doesn't come out looking Insta-worthy, it's okay, mine didn't either. Still assembling, I don't know where I went. There I am, here we go. There we go, just adding more pulled jackfruit to the sandwich and add avocado. Then lastly, you want to top it off with your bread, and I didn't show this, but you want to pick a complicated geometric shape to cut your sandwich in. I suggest a triangular shape or a rectangle.
So, honestly, I'm not very good at making sandwiches look really pretty because I'm just not. When you're all done, it should look a little something like this. You're going to give this a try. I'm so excited because I know it's just gonna taste good. Oh my god, it tastes so good. You watching this, you have to try this. This shit is stupid fire. This is probably like my favorite vegan recipe. This is so good. I'm gonna finish eating this and pick up my little sister. So, obviously this recipe came out really good. If there's a recipe you want me to veganize, please let me know. Thank you for watching this episode of Vegan with Amy, and I will see you next time.